Welcome back, everyone. It's me, Daniel, with VintageMagic.com, and today's video is actually all about Ultimate Masters, the blunder of the century. But I want to start with something interesting. This is an Arabian Nights booster pack, graded PSA 9, and it is kind of hard to tell, but I think you can figure it out. Look carefully right there at the plastic, and I'm going to put the flashlight, and I want you guys to tell me, can you see anything at all? Can you see through the plastic? It's kind of hard to tell on camera, but for those of you who are expert, oh, right there's some wording. And so in the wording here, on the camera, I can read it very clearly. First off, it says something about adding, if you have exactly 7 cards in your mana pool, 7 cards in your hand, draw a card. There's also this white Taj Mahal thing with steps, and yeah, I don't have to get into it. Guys, this was what it was back in the day in 1993-94. The plastic wrapper, well, these are kind of flipped over, back in the day were searchable. They were searchable back in the day, and the situation now is that Ultimate Masters has the same exact fucking problem. So I made a video. And I was basically, I thought Wizards listened to me. I thought their quality control was in check. And apparently there's something really bad. All right, let's back up a little bit. Number one, there's a video and the link below of a guy who posts an Ultimate Topper pack, box, whatever the hell it is, pack, at the blue pack with the orange logo of Magic, and basically guesses temporal manipulation. Oh, wait. Not guesses. Searched it. It's kind of hard. Again, on camera, especially with a case like this, I think you can still see the wording through. He was able, then this has like 8 cards in it. That has 1 card in it. He's able to search the pack, say and guess out of 1 out of 40. Some of you could troll the crap out of me and say, well, Dan, he guessed it. Yeah, right. 1 out of 40? I'd like him to come to Vegas with me if he's that good. Seriously, guys, he searched it. These little packs, these blue things, the blue pill, is literally searchable. I want to talk about this video about the financial issues of this, and go back to what I said in my video. So I said in my video yesterday or whatever, I basically said that these packs are investable. This box is investable. I said that this box could go up to $1,000 one day, whatnot. And I was thinking about, should I revise my thought process? And in a way, I actually will not. I will say that it will go down from that price point. But I still think it's worth something to be collected in a way. Here's why. Number one, when they are sealed, factory sealed, and there's the Ultimate Box Topper pack, you don't have any problem with the fact of you have people searching the pack, unless they're like Superman, or you can somehow do a flashlight or x-ray vision through the box, which I don't think so. The only thing I can think of is this. If Wizards did some crappy ass mapping thingamabobber where if you have a case and you open a pack and it's somehow, I don't know, alphabetical order, or there's the randomization of the box toppers was bad, that's the only thing I can think of. My feeling is that that's the only issue that I can think of. Now, as far, Scott? Sorry, Nick's here again. Oh God, guys. The Ultimate Box Topper is here. Okay, back to Nick. Here's the deal. The deal is pretty simple. Okay? Want to say hi to my son, Scott? Scott, say hi.
Hi.
Yeah, Scott, Scott's gonna babysit. All right, come on, Scott. You're not focusing. All right, just hang out with him right here. Don't hit the camera. All right, just chill out, okay? Scott, hang out over here. So here's the deal. The big deal I have with this entire topic is that basically we have a situation where no, stay out here, Scott. Stay out here. We have an integrity issue. We have an integrity of the box. If it gets mapped, let's say the box is sealed, and then you have it, and then basically there's a way to map the ultimate box toppers. Let's say you have 4 boxes in a case, and you're able to know the sequence. So there was no randomization. Let's say they were just right out of the thing like that. That would be an ultimate problem. Other than that, I still think the box is still investable, but be careful. When I said on my other video that the actual pack can actually be investable as a singleton pack, and they'll be worth like $500 or something consistently. Or most packs will be open, right? And people will want to make a set of all 40 cards. Collectors will do that. It's inevitable. It's going to be really hard to actually fetch that premium if they are potentially searchable. I'm tired of this fucking pack. Listen, that's the problem, guys. The problem is very clear. If these packs are potentially searchable, they are becoming a security risk for investments. If a pack is potentially searchable, there goes the entire investment, because anybody you buy from or sell to or whatever in the future is going to question your integrity. Back up this. Think about this. 10 years from now, you decide to sell your ultimate box topper pack. What's going to make a buyer convinced that you did not search it? If it's so simple to search it with a high-power flashlight and it's one card, so there's not that much bending of the foil, the wrapper, or whatever, then because the older packs, you could see that there's wrinkling, there's all this like pushing of the edges and all that crap. But in the newer packs, for this one pack, it could potentially be just a quick search and it's over. So how do you know? How does a buyer know like 10 years from now and you want to sell it as a premium? They'll never know. I'm not saying the box topper pack is not worth anything. I'm just saying it's a credibility issue, and then it becomes a situation just like when I sell older Magic packs, because we at VintageMagic.com do not sell search packs that we don't ever search them. Now, we do stipulate that if there are packs that we did not open or they have some issue, let's say that the packs are not high quality and such, we'll state that, then we will state those kind of problems. But my problem with all of this is that most of the market does not have the ability to actually have a way to be credible for these packs. All right, so let's talk about EVs or expected values and all that. Currently, the boxes are sitting around $280 or so on eBay with shipping paid. There have been pre-orders on ABU Gamers or whatever, ABU Games or whatever.com. And basically they had a pre-order at $24.99, $249.99. And this was basically a situation where if you pre-ordered, you could get the box for basically, they're getting it probably for $190, $200, let's say $200 a box. They're willing to only make 25% profit, a quick flip. What the hell's wrong with my tapping? A quick flip, because they don't believe in the marketplace and the stability of investing, holding on to the boxes. There's probably a volume discount too, because if they end up buying more, they get more pre-orders, they probably get more leverage later on for buying more boxes. So ask yourselves, at that price point, would you buy? I think that's a pretty good damn buy. Better than buying for those Timmies out there who are buying at $300 or $330 plus tax or whatever the hell's MSRP one day. That is stupid. Don't do it. So, back to what I was saying in my other video yesterday. Yes, they are investable in some, like they're investable when they're sealed. And if you're going to invest in the box topper packs, you're going to have to find a way to prove that you are a reputable seller and you can basically vouch and prove that, hey, I don't sell search packs. Pretty effing difficult. The first thing I said, is probably going to be easier to sell a sealed box. The latter is pretty hard. Now, Everybody on the internet is going crazy over this thing. There's so many videos that are going on. It's insane. It's the hottest topic since, I don't know, Dragon's Maze. It's absolutely insane. Let's talk about a couple other points I'm going to make about this. I had an interesting conversation with the LGS store recently. We went to the Horde. The Horde was having an event, and I went and played some old school Magic. An LGS store owner, Legends of Gamers, in the video, it will be below in the link below. I want you to watch this video. The actual LGS store owner, Tony, literally says, I will not buy into this freaking thing at all with my own cash. It has to be pre-ordered. What? You don't believe in these products? You don't want to spend $200 a box times 4, which is $800 a case or whatever, $850, whatever price you get it at. You don't want to hold hundreds of cases in the back? You don't believe it's going to go to $500 a box? No, that's the problem. The idea here is liquidity. The LGS stores, the smaller LGS stores, not the big fish, starfish, Kingdom Castles, whatever, it basically is those smaller stores, which is the majority of the entire WPN network. Those LGS stores are not able to hold the product long and invest in them. So what you're going to see, my opinion, is one-time print run. I think it releases December 7th, and that's a one-time wonder shot. Then, are there going to be other, additional orders or whatever from distributors? I don't think so. I think this is it. This is a final thing. I also think that the response is overwhelmingly going to be poor in terms of sales. It's going to be okay. It's not going to be like blowout. The reason why, the distributors will be sold out eventually, for sure, eventually. But my point is that I don't think that the public is going to have enough cash in Q4, the busiest time of year, to potentially buy out all the product. Now, I do think that the product will sell well long term for collectors, and there'll be investor money coming in. I think what's going to happen is that investors will come into LGS stores that they go to and say, hey, why don't you sell me some of this at your cost, and maybe you can increase your allocation, or maybe I can do some kickback stuff, or maybe we help you with your prize pool. Or that's what they do. See, what happens is in LGS stores, if you order absolutely zero product, eventually, I from what I heard, is that you don't get some kind of ranking, or you're not an active participant in purchasing product and high quantity product. Obviously, as you guys understand, customers who spend more money get preferred access in a way, right? So I feel like LGS stores who are actually, let's say they even get it at cost and sell it to an investor who will buy several cases, it makes them look like they're selling product and they're getting volume. And that's important, right, for a relationship distributor LGS. So I actually believe LGS stores and investors are going to be working together to get the product. I want to tell you guys, if you're buying these box topper cards in eBay or Amazon or whatever Facebook groups, I would not trust it with a 10-foot pole. I would not agree to any purchase whatsoever, because you could get hosed so bad, it's absolutely ridiculous. You get like one of those $10 dragon cards or whatever. I don't know how much some of those other cards are that are just like $15-20. Or you can get the great Termagoy for Liliana. It could be $300-400. I don't know what it's going to end up at, but that's a huge swing. Like Donald Trump. Huge swing. So ask yourselves, are you going to go on Facebook? Are you going to buy something that potentially could be searched? Now, I will say this. There are times in relationships you can trust an individual. I think that there are some individual sellers and LGS stores that do not search this stuff. I do feel, though, however, most people will search it. Once they figure that out, they will search them and you will get hosed. Always assume that. But Dan, why do I buy old? Why do people keep buying old packs for ridiculous prices? And these beta packs are like $4,500, $5,000. I mean, They could have been searched. What makes you want to believe that? See, the thing is, the older pack was white, and there's 15 cards, or 8 cards for Arabian Nights, and Antiquities. You have to press the card and actually get to a point, the lighting, where angle is exactly where you can search it every time. That type of like the plastic, when you start pressing it, causes some actual indentations on the pack where you can see it's tampered. We're tamper evident. It is tampered. So you can see that it is tampered. Whereas the foil box topper packs are only 1 card. You don't have to do much riffling. Now, you saw in the video the guy had where he searched it, the tempera manipulation. He did do some manipulation there, but the thing is, with 1 pack, all you need to do is get the right angle, press down the foil or whatever that's made out of plastic, and then basically see an image or some type of wording, some type of flavor text, or some type of, whatever, right? It basically gives the card away instantly. All right, guys, what are your thoughts about the investment of Ultimate Masters? Do you think this changes your perspective? Do you think it's garbage? Would you not trust it at all? What are you going to do about it? I have to say that, are any of you guys buying just the packs? Not the topper packs, but just the actual set itself? I mean, the set itself, they said that it's going to be released in December, during Thanksgiving holiday weekend or something. I mean, they're claiming that's going to be absolutely freaking incredible. So, to me, I think the set and also the rares and the mythics so far they've shown are absolutely incredible. EVs there, but with this spiral, this news, this searchability, I don't know, man. It's going to be quite the ride. All right, guys, thanks again for all the love. Watch the videos below for some more information, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks, man.